All right, we have this wonderful gala event, and I have one of the people that has helped put this thing together, right?
Sort of,
You kind of volunteered your time, right?
I did. I'm a media partner with So Very Vida is the name of my fashion and beauty blog, but I'm primarily an actress. You know, my wonderful attorney, Vida Ghaffari, who is the legal advisor, and she's on the board of this wonderful charity, Brain Mapping Foundation, introduced me to this. I'm honored to be a part of it. They're doing such great work. I'm not a smart person. I'm an average, ordinary gal, but my dad was a NASA scientist, and this is my tribute to him. Dr. Kateb is such an inspiration to me and to everybody I know. He's doing incredible things, and he's partnering up with NASA, and he does incredible smart things that I can't even relate to. So I love being a part of this. I wish my dad was alive. He would have loved stuff like this. Yeah, so it's really inspiring to be here. He's doing some incredible work with some other renowned scientists, neuroscientists, whatever they do, and right. I'm honored to be a part of it. And my publicist, Joe Williamson, the fabulous rock star Joe Williamson publicist, he, is a part of this, and he's doing the PR for this, so I wanted to be here tonight and show my support for this amazing charity. And you're so dapperly dressed, and I'm wearing Sue Wong, who's a VIP guest tonight.
Sue Wong is here, right?
Yes, and you should interview.
Definitely.
Sure. You got the primo spot for the interviews. So I'm excited to be here. Honored to have you interview me. You cover like Oscar stuff, so it's fabulous to be here with this dapperly dressed fellow, and just to support this cause. And as for me, I just wrapped Holy Terror. It had its premiere. It stars Mel Novak, who's here tonight from Bruce Lee's Game of Death.
Bring him.
Yeah, I will. You're gonna do like martial arts poses with him, and also Christine DeBell from Meatballs, and The Big Brawl. She was Jackie Chan's girlfriend. So people in the martial arts genre, I worked with them in a horror film. It was an incredible experience. It was my absolute honor, and I have to say that it's on Amazon Prime right now.
So it's already showing.
It's showing until the end of April, so you must catch Holy Terror.
I have Amazon Prime, so I'll check it out. Give us the title again.
Holy Terror.
Holy Terror. Did you say action or horror?
It's more like a thriller, but they kind of marketed it, I guess, as a horror. And it's directed and produced by Rich Mallory, and the executive producer is Greg Hatanaka. I'm a big fan of his. He made the film Mad Cowgirl. I'm a Persian girl. I love meat. I love kebab. I'm also American, so I love hamburgers, even though it was made in Germany. So I stopped eating meat for 2 weeks. He made this wonderful film. It was like a seminal film. It was about, mad cow disease and how it affected a person. And it was just a really moving film. It was with Walter Koenig. I'll never forget Walter Koenig from Star Trek. And it was an honor to work with him. I'm also going to shoot this weekend with the fabulous Thomas J. Churchill. He just made the film Checkpoint with William Forsythe and Billy Johnson, and great actors, and Goldberg, and all these great characters were in that film. And I'm also going to be doing a film with him. It's more about like Americana and like the open road. I can't give much away, but a lot of the stars from Sons of Anarchy are going to be in it. I have a nice supporting role in that, so I'm very, very excited about that.
Wow, you're doing things and going places. Girl, you are busy. When do you sleep?
Never. I was trying to do some research on brain mapping last night because I'm an insomniac. I hope Dr. Kateb can cure my insomnia, but it was like above my head, so I couldn't figure it out. But yeah, I guess being an insomniac helps, and hopefully, in finding cures for terrible diseases, they can also find a cure for my insomnia.
Wow, that's amazing. So before I let you go, one last thing I want you to say is, if you were to make this world a better place, what would it be? What was one thing you were very passionate about?
I'm not an educator, but my dad was a professor. My mother was a teacher. She's retired now. My sister teaches at colleges. She's a professor. So I would want education, I think, is very important. I come from a different culture. My family's Persian, and Dr. Kateb's Persian. In our culture, education is everything. Like, professors are like Michael Jordan. It's so weird to explain, the professors here are cool, but like East Coast nerds are like rock stars. It's incredible. So I think education is important. I regret not getting more education.
Wow.
And there's so many free schools and low-cost universities. I think I like supporting education. There's homelessness and hunger and, children's rights, animal rights. But I think it all comes down to education.
Wow. But you're still young. You can still go back to school. What's his name that went back to school that did Spider-Man? What's his name at the very... not Toby, the other guy. He played the son of the villain. What's his name?
But I'm going to look him up later.
He hosted the Oscars not too long ago with...
James Franco.
James Franco went back to school not too long ago.
But James Franco is a creative genius.
After getting an Oscar.
That's true.
There's still hope for you.
James Franco didn't have a professor and a teacher as parents and always pushed him. I had to go to summer school, math camp. It was really dorky. So I think, he just wanted to learn on his own. I feel like I was pushed, and now I feel guilt about it that I did some Persian guilt. But it's great. It's an honor to be interviewed by you. I got to give a shout out to Dr. Kateb, to the Brain Mapping Foundation, Nadia Davari, Joe Williamson. Everybody's phenomenal. Our celebrity guests that came, our amazing media like yourself that came. Thank you so much. You can find me at So Very Vida, and you can also find me at Vida Ghaffari on Instagram, Twitter, and every other social platform. VIDAGHAFF like Frank, ARI.
Wow. You just did all my job for me. I don't have to do anything else. Thank you for making my work so easy.
I was a journalist. I'm a retired journalist, so.
It's a pleasure talking to you.
Pleasure,
Let's go enjoy the night. It's just beginning, all right?
You're dressed perfectly for black tie.
Thank you.
Thank you.